Well, this week on the iGolf Game Changer, it's going to be chipping, which I'm really looking forward to because it's always been a bit of a weak point.
The screening that we had, he didn't have any duffs or tops or shanks or anything like a lot of people with chipping issues do. His distance control and flight control was just no good.
I get the ball, I can loft the ball, but, you know, once it's in the air...
Good height.
I can't seem to stop the ball where I want to stop it. It always tends to run on.
Oh my God, it's going off the green. It's off the other side.
Is there water down there?
I think I know the mechanics of it, but I don't really get the success with it.
I haven't seen him macking up and down yet. He doesn't even know what that means, to be honest. I've seen his game and he doesn't chip it close enough to hold the putt.
So we've got a putt.
How do you feel your short game is compared to the rest of you?
Well, I think my short game is rubbish,
okay,
quite frankly.
Well, the ultimate aim in the iGolf Game Changer, apart from improving my game, of course, is to take on Brendan Telfer. And if I can't get that chipping right and get that ball up close to that pin, then I'm going to struggle. So, Guy, what's going on here? It looks like we're going to do hurdles or...
Well,
sprint training.
What we found out in that first session in the screening was that your short game was lacking. It wasn't lacking in terms of contact, but it was lacking in terms of distance control. And ultimately, that's going to be the difference between winning and losing this match that we've got. Just over the red. Your goal is to try and land it over the first one with your first ball, and then hit it, land it over the second one with the second ball, third one with the third ball, and so on. Now, we're not around a chipping green because people get too focused on holes there.
Right.
Okay, and trying to hit tricky shots. All we're trying to do is make a standard chip shot and get you judging distance properly.
Now, sometimes I'd go like that.
Okay. Why?
Cos.
Yeah, just cos. Brilliant. Great answer. Okay, let's not. Okay? Right. So let's just get the tempo nice and slow, but feel as though the swing gets a little bit bigger. Good. A little bit longer backswing, a little bit longer follow through. Good. All right, so now you're aiming at me. Brilliant. All right, let's start again.
So today it was chipping, and it was interesting with all the little rods stuck in the ground and all this sort of stuff. And I did struggle with that a bit, I felt. I think it's just the feel, you know, and just how hard to hit it, you know, and having that test, that challenge of getting it over the rods, it really is a great way of just, you know, getting that feel right.
The challenge to see whether or not he understood what we're working on and can actually put it in a pressure situation was for him to get 2 out of 3 in the target area that we wanted. Okay, so the first target is the first yellow one.
First
All right, so
yellow.
flight the ball over the first yellow one, so the third target.
Yep. Just.
Well done. 1 out of 1, that's all we need.
1 out of 1.
Second target is right beside that ball, the fourth target.
That was a shock, wasn't it? Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Okay.
Last chance.
Yes.
Oh, mate.
All right, well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very, very much.
So well, that was 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah, Meatloaf. Yeah, the Breeze plays it all the time. Love it.
If he's to beat Brendan Telfer on the day, he needs to be able to chip it close and hold those putts. So that's going to be one of the biggest things that we need to get him to accomplish.
So all in all, I'm feeling pretty good, I think. Brendan might have to start thinking about this. Might be a bit more of a challenge than he thinks.